So in this video, I'm going to be duplicating the MK2, the Nightmare, Izzy, and the Deluxo. All right, we're going to be trying to find out which one of these vehicles is going to sell for the most amount of money. All right, for this glitch, we're going to be using the mansion method. Okay, this is the mansion duplication glitch that I'm going to be using here today. For this one, you need a mansion, MLC, a bunker, and vehicle storage in bay 3 in the MLC. Okay, make sure you have 2 free LGs at the mansions. Okay, in the driveway. That's how you start it off. So we got the car here. This is the one that we're going to be duplicating. Okay, it's my perfect green and red Deluxo. This one looks pretty cool. Yo, this thing's sick. Okay, all we got to do is just drive it inside the MLC. I think I have a vehicle in there, so I'm gonna have to transfer it. It's no big deal. All right, just like that, we should be set to duplicate this thing. This is exactly how the glitch starts. So let's get inside this car and we're gonna drive it outside the MLC to the bunker. There it is. And just like the usual, we're gonna be driving it. We're gonna drive it here to my favorite spot. There you go. Okay, let's make it back to the mansion real quick. Let's go over there. Okay, here we go. All right, so you cannot use a personal vehicle. It has to be a CEO Buzzard or the Sparrow. In my case, I'm going to be using the Sparrow, or you could also travel with the VIP helicopter, but it's like 5k. If you guys want to mass duplicate, make sure you get the Tonka States in the bunker that's right underneath it. All right, that way you're gonna be duplicating vehicles every minute and a half or something like that. It's really not gonna take you that long. All right, we just made it to the mansion. Let's go inside through the first floor. Click on that. And now we're going to jump inside one of our donor vehicles. It doesn't matter which one. They're both the same. Let's just get inside this one here. Okay. Open up the interaction menu. Go to mansion management. Right here. Gym equipment, Randy pad, and accelerate right after. Okay. We're going to fast travel all the way down to the bunker. There's the car. Now, if you guys notice the license plate. All right, this one has custom plates. And as soon as I get in the car, it's going to change, okay? Let's see. Okay. You guys saw it in real time. No triggery, no wizardry. I never claimed to be a wizard. Okay, once that happens, go inside the MLC, click round D-pad. You're going to get this. Just accept it. Click OK. And we should, technically, we should have duplicated this vehicle, all right? So the original one is going to be back at the mansion, and then the duplicated one is going to be inside the MLC. So let's make sure this car saves here, okay? I don't want to join a new session and the car disappears and it goes back to analogy. In order to avoid that, you just got to change your outfit. So let's do that. And that should hard save the game. This is the one that we want to sell. This is the one that I want to check the price on. The original one is going to be back at the mansion. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drive it to the auto shop, and we're going to be trying to save this thing over there, okay? I'll show you guys the sell price of this car at the end, so I could have all of them together. So by the way, if you guys don't believe me, just pause the video, write the license plate numbers. You guys are going to see everything's adding up. There's going to be a lot of private investigators in the comment. It's just a game, dude. Relax. It's not this is not a serious case that you're solving here. Okay, if you do this glitch and it works for you, great. If it doesn't, it's too bad. All right, let's bring the first car, man. Let's bring the first car in here. And of course I don't have space. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to get a GTA Plus because I'm running out of space. Like, all my garages are full. Okay, let's go ahead and park it over here. Let's see if the car is there. Okay, do you guys already see it? The Deluxo is inside the auto shop, and the license plate's still the same. All right, from the bunker. All right, so up next we're gonna be trying to duplicate another one. Let's do the MK2 next. I feel like the MK2 is gonna be cool. So here it is, man. I'm gonna be joining a private session all over again. And technically, if you guys say that the car deletes, it shouldn't be in the auto shop anymore. It's still gonna be in the auto shop. I'm traveling back to the Tonka States here to my mansion. Okay, here we are. We duplicated the first car. We just joined a new session. And if we go outside, the original Deluxo should be outside. Let's go take a look at it, actually. Let's go see. Sometimes you don't know. Okay, let's see. It should be here. Okay, there it is. The original Deluxo is back at the mansion. All right, and this one should have the ghost license plates. Let's see. There it is. So that's the original, all right? Up next, we're going to be duplicating the MK2, and we're going to be using this one as the donor vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to fast travel to the bunker so we can start it off. Okay, dude, how great is this feature? Fast travel, businesses, and then we click on bunker, and just like that, dude. Just like that. Okay, we just made it to bunker. Let's go outside, call the MK2, and get ready for this. All we got to do is just bring this thing inside the MLC. All right, just like that. A lot of you guys were having troubles because you want to put the MK2 inside the bunker and then drive it to the MLC. It doesn't work like that. All right, just request the MLC outside, and you can just come up here, click round D-pad. Okay, and just like that, we saved the MK2 inside the MLC. We're set to start this thing off. Let's just go outside and return this thing back to the bunker. You know what? I'm gonna take this NPC vehicle. I'm sorry, dude. I feel bad for this guy. I actually feel, oh, there's the MLC. It just disappeared. It went back to the bunker. So the MK2 should be inside the MLC technically. Let's go check it out. Okay. There she is. All right. Just jump on top of it. We're going to bring it outside. Just click RT and it should spawn us in the bunker. All right. There she is. There she is. Now you could leave it in this spot, but I feel like sometimes it's just better when you kick it off of that spot. I know you guys, a lot of you guys keep telling me like you should just leave it there. It's not going to change anything. No, I don't know, dude. I've tried this glitch like a million times by now, and sometimes it doesn't work when I leave it there. So this is what I like to do. All right, you could do whatever you want, but I'm gonna do this. I just gotta take it out of that spot right there. It just makes me feel better. Okay, there it is. I think that should be good. That should be good. So we're gonna leave it there, and now we're gonna be traveling back to the mansion and jumping inside the LG. Let's do it. My buzzard is in front of the mansion. My neighbors are not gonna be happy with this, man. I keep leaving helicopters all over the streets. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible neighbor, actually. This NPCs must be like, what the hell is going on in the house? All right, first floor. Click on that. And then as soon as we walk in here, let's get inside our donor vehicle, which should be the LG, which is going to be right here. Perfect. Okay. So let's do it. Check out the license plates. Oh, it doesn't matter because this is the MK2. MK2 doesn't have license plates, right? Does it? I don't think it does. So open up the interaction menu, mansion management, customizations. Okay, team equipment, run D-pad, accelerate after. There it is. By the way, sometimes, in rare cases, it's going to spawn you outside. If that happens, it's because you didn't get it right. So you just do it all over again. All right, just in case. What's up, dude? All right. Let's go back to the bunker. Fast travel businesses, and let's just go over there. The funny part about this is like we have to push it all the way down to the MOC. All right, it's easier like that. Let's push it with the car, and then I'll push it with my legs, because I've been doing squats. All right, let's line it up here. Okay. All right. See, I'm gonna show you guys which one is easier. You let me know. You let me know. Which one is easier? Let me know down in the comments. All right. Is it easier like this? Okay. There. Or is it easier just to push it with my legs? Let's push it here, and it should be good to go. Just click right on D-pad. We're gonna get this, accept it, click OK, and just like that, we duplicated the MK2. Now the original one is gonna be back at the mansion, and this is gonna be the duplicated one. Change the outfit. It should be saving. All right, I see it right there. It's saving already. Okay, so let's bring this one over to the auto shop. We're gonna be storing all these vehicles over there. All right, here we are. Let's bring this MK2 inside the auto shop, and as you guys can see, my Deluxo is there, so it didn't delete. We joined like 2 private sessions, and the Deluxo is still here. It's safe. You guys are doing it wrong. Make sure you change your outfit every single time. All right, right after the glitch, you got to change your outfit. Otherwise, it's not gonna save. You guys keep having this problem. I keep telling you how to fix it, and then you go ahead and freaking comment on my new video like, oh, it's not working for me. We just got to do the Nightmare Izzy next. I'm gonna be showing you guys the sell price on this things at the end. Okay, so there it is. We got the Deluxo. We got the MK2. Here we go. The original MK2 should be outside. It better be outside. We got the original MK2 and the original... What the freak is going on? Let's put one of the free LGs outside. Let's use this one. Great. We're pretty much good to go. And then we got the Nightmare Izzy over there. So let's go over to the bunker. Let's go outside and try to call the Nightmare Izzy. The last vehicle. The Nightmare Izzy. The GOAT. Let's go inside the MLC. Alright. Oh, flip the crap out of that. Alright. Bring it outside. Okay. Okay. Park it in my favorite spots. There. Alright. The only thing with this one, you can't tell with the license plate because my Nightmare is never have license plates because I have fully upgraded so they can sell for the most amount of money. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Back to the mansion we go. I have a feeling if we go inside with this NPC vehicle there, maybe something happens. I guess we're about to find out. All right, let's go to the first floor. It didn't work out like that. Okay, so we got the donor vehicle. Let's go inside the donor vehicle. Okay, here we are. Do the same thing. There it is. Just like that. Let's go back to the bunker. What are you screaming at me, bro? All right, businesses, bunker. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the real G, man. You're the real G. You know the drill. Let's bring it inside the MLC. Okay. Here we are. Right D-pad, accept this, click OK. And just like that, we duplicated the Nightmare Izzy. All right, finally, we got the last car. Let's bring this one over to the auto shop. And yeah, we're going to have all the cars there. So I definitely don't want to drive this thing all the way down to the auto shop. So I'm going to be leaving it right here. And we're going to be taking the Sparrow. I think I'm pretty much done with this helicopter. Farewell. I've been working on my parachuting skills. They're not great. Now all 3 vehicles should be saved. All 3 of these vehicles are duplicated. If we go back to the mansions, the original ones are going to be over there. I'm actually going to go over there so I could show you guys the original ones. Okay. I'm going to try to do this with no pause right now. Here it is. All right. We can see the Deluxo outside from the cutscene, which is pretty cool. Okay. We're joining in here. Okay. And then we got, I think we got the Deluxo and the Nightmare Izzy outside. The MK2 should be inside the house. Yeah, there it is, man. We got the Nightmare Izzy right here. We got the Deluxo. Okay, and this one has the custom plates because it's the original one. And then if we go inside, the MK2 should be inside. Hopefully. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's definitely in here. There it is. Okay. There's our MK2. So now we're going to be trying to find out the sell price for all these vehicles. All right, the duplicated ones, not the original ones. Let's bring this one. Look, it's got normal plates. Let's bring it to the LS Customs. And then we're going to be trying to find out how much is Rockstar willing to give us for this thing. Hopefully good money. Hopefully good money. Okay. Here's the time of truth. Let's bring it in here. I don't want to scratch it because I don't want to repair it. Yeah, sir. I'm here for the magic touch. Okay. All right. Let's go to sell price. And as you guys can see it, this one sells for 1.9. Is that 1.9 million? I got to count the zeros. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, 100. Yeah, 1.9 million. All right. So if you guys sell this thing, it's going to sell for 1.9 million. All right. The duplicated one, not the original one. The original one obviously going to sell for more. Okay. I'm not going to sell this one just yet. This is actually the one I'm going to sell, but not yet, because I want to show you guys the sell price for the other ones. Let's try to catch your attention. I know it's hard to comprehend this, but if you sell one vehicle for full price, you sell a second one right after or within 18 hours, it's going to sell for a lot less. Okay. You have to wait 18 hours to get full price for each of these cars or vehicles. All right. So we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and try to sell the MK2 next. Now, the only way to sell the MK2 is through the Terabyte. You cannot bring it to the LS Customs. It's not going to let you go in there. I've tried so many times. It didn't work. But that's how you learn, man. You got to do things and see if they work or not. All right, so there's a terabyte. Where is it? Where did it deliver this thing? Okay. There's a terabyte right there. So let's bring this thing in here, and we should be able to sell it through the terabyte. Run D-pad. All right, it's gonna put us in the mod shop. Now you have to like walk around because otherwise it's not gonna let you go inside the mod shop. Okay. Here we go. Run D-pad, and then we're gonna go to sell. And this one's gonna sell for 1.9 million. All right, from the terabyte. I'm not gonna sell this one either. I'm gonna show you guys the sell price for the Nightmare Izzy next. All right, here's the time of truth, man. This is the GOAT. This is the bread and butter of duplicating. The GOAT himself. All right, sell price. Let's see. Yeah, this one is gonna sell for 1.6. All right. I'm not gonna sell this one. I'm actually gonna sell the Deluxo because I know some dingleberry in the comments is gonna be like, it's because you didn't sell the Deluxo. You didn't sell the Deluxo. I got you. I got you. We're gonna go to court. We're gonna fight this. You didn't sell the Deluxo. You guys are acting like this is real life, dude. Here it is. Get inside of it. If you guys see the license plate, it's still the same license plate from before. So if you want to catch me in some sort of lie, just look at the license plate. Okay. Let's go try to sell this thing. Here we are. Here you go. And I forgot the sell price. 1.9, right? Yeah, I think it is 1.9. Okay. So there it is, 1.9. We're going to sell this one and we're going to be making 1.9 million, which is awesome. All right. Here it is. It's selling, transaction pending. All right. There's the money, 1.9 million. All right, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.